Hello and thank you for joining us. My name is Larry Kendall. I'm the author of Ninja Selling, and our Ninja tip for today involves personal notes. You know, we just love to get messages from ninjas all over the country, whether it's emails or notes, telling about your success stories. And I'd like to share a success story with you today. There's a wonderful ninja down in Augusta, Georgia by the name of Elizabeth Billups. And Elizabeth was attending her church service, and there was a gentleman there who came and gave a talk. It was the chief of police of one of the suburbs of Augusta. And he gave a very nice talk. And so Elizabeth wrote him a note the next day to thank him for coming to church and thank him for his commitment to the community. And a couple of days later, she gets a voicemail from the chief. And he starts out by thanking her for the note. And then he starts going into how much that note meant to him, especially that day. He'd had a particularly tough day. And that note really lifted his spirits, at which point his voice started to crack and he started to get emotional. It was very clear that that note came at a very important time in his life, and that he had been struggling with some things in the department, and that note really turned things around for him that day. And he very much appreciated it, and he let Elizabeth know that. You know, I got to thinking about that. There are people in our world who very seldom get positive feedback. Think about policemen, for example. Think about that chief. How often does somebody say something to him that's positive? Think about other people that maybe are in the same boat. I'm thinking about my niece, who's a grade school teacher. And she said to me, she just loves teaching the kids, and the hardest part for her is sometimes handling the parents. Very seldom do the parents have anything positive to say to her. So here's the action item for the day. Let's make somebody's day. Let us think about somebody that you could write a note to who probably very seldom gets positive feedback, let alone a note. Let's write to them. Let's write to a policeman. Let's write to a school teacher. Let's write to somebody and make their day. Have a great day.